triggered the zombie to show up, hopefully. I'm not seeing him, though. Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Just knife the crap out of him. Alright, since we got so much rifle ammo right there. It should go away after this. Oh, nope, there's one more. Okay, there we go. Bam. Alright, done for that annoying crap. Whew! Alright, so Ada's Chapter 1 is almost finished. We can hear Ashley in there, but we aren't worried about it because we can't do anything with her anyway. It's just going to say, oh, Ashley's behind the door. Okay. Gonna turn this, turn it again, one more time. There we go. Back, go to green. Again, looks like it's not quite there yet. That's it right there. Back, go to blue. And turn. Is that it? Nope, that's not it. Okay, that looks more correct. I am right. Okay, back. Go ahead and combine. And the symbol corrects itself. It also locks Ashley's area in.
Oh, la campana. Es hora de rezar. Tenemos que irnos. Lord Sattler.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
I love bingo. Alright, end of chapter. Enemies killed 100. Not bad. Didn't die. My hit ratio is a little high too.
Here's what I know so far. Osmond Saddler's cult is known as Los Illuminados. They've resurrected some sort of parasitic organism they call Las Plagas. That's all my organization knows for sure, though Saddler's occult activities seem worthy of investigation. The Salazar family, Castellans for generations, possess the ability to control Las Plagas. The organization's hypothesis is that a unique frequency of sonic wave, sensed only by the parasites, is used to control them. The same principle used in dog whistles. This was inferred through the analysis of a tissue sample we retrieved. The tissue contained an organ presumably used for sensing sound waves. I've seen cult members carrying ceremonial rods, and I wonder if they emit these sounds. Of course, this is purely theoretical. The organization needs samples of the parasite to confirm or disprove these theories. That is the main objective of my mission, and the only way to prove my loyalty to the organization. The opening moves in this chess game have been played. There's no turning back now.
Alright, and this is basically just a written down scenario of what she just said. It's basically the same thing, just written down. So we have report 1 done, report 2, report 3, report 4, and report 5 is not read because it actually ends with chapter 5, but we'll actually come back to that, just in case anybody wants to hear it. So I'll do that later once I've completed chapter 5. Moving on though. Sure, why not? And again, I don't use any different save files for Ada because Ada's just Ada. Like, you aren't going to use it for anything. Chapter 2. it's waiting for me to push a button.
We have an irregularity. The researcher we planted has been discovered by the Illuminados.
You must be talking about that vagrant Spaniard. So where is he now?
He's held captive in an abandoned house located northeast of the village. Until he recovers the sample, we can't let him die.
You don't need to remind me. Luis Serra. And I thought I was high maintenance.
Rescue Luis. So she says Luis. And then, as we all know, when Leon talks about him, it's Louis, but she says Luis. I'm going to go with her versus anybody else. And as you can see, it's one big lane of a map. And what we're going to find is that we basically do a lot of backtracking. And it's going to seem strange because this takes a long time to get through. But we're going to do it. We're just going to do it. There's no way around it. It's just going to have to happen. So, starting in. Let's see, what do I have to do? What's my mission? I forget. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna go whatever direction we feel like. Oh, merchant, hi there.
Welcome.
Oh no, welcome.
Got a selection of what are you selling?
Okay, so, as we know, we got the elegant mask all set up,
Is that all?
as well as those gems we aren't gonna use.
Thank you.
And as you can see, we're halfway to getting our Chicago typewriter, which I'm excited about. I could actually get rid of the bowgun if I wanted to, but I kind of just want to keep it around for now. We'll consider getting rid of the blacktail and the TMP later on for the Chicago typewriter. Again, because if we're going to have weapons like that, we might as well just go for the best of the best. As it said, it wants us to head for Luis. So we're actually going to follow that plan, but as you can see, there's a treasure right outside the back of the house. And I feel terrible if I have to leave that behind. So we're going to ignore that recommendation for right now. I don't think there's any traps out here. I could be wrong on that, though. Because I know when Leon comes through here, there's a boatload of bear traps and all that. As you can see, there's also the birds. I think they're going to fly off if I shoot too many, but oh well. Okay, they don't seem to care. Oop, I missed. There we go. Again, just got to wait for that red dot to show up, and then you'll know it's in the hitbox. I don't think there's any other birds. Doesn't seem to be any traps either, so that's okay. Okay. So again, like always, shoot that board. Can't tell you how many times I messed that up. How many times? I can't tell you. And you end up with a dirty brass pocket watch, and you're just like, ew, do I really want that? And again, you can't go wrong if you're questioning a box, like in this game. Like the snakes are always in the same boxes, but if you're questioning like if it's the right one or whatever, don't take the chance. Just double knife. And if you remember what goes on in this house, you'll think this is a little weird in the timeline, but we have to consider that Ada went over to ring the bell, right? So Leon, at this point, went down the other path to go find Luis, which is exactly what we're going to do. But somehow we meet up with him right after the event goes on. We're going to kick open the door. That's going to trigger this guy. Girl, sorry, not guy. Yeah, it's different from Leon's version. Just knifing the shit out of her until she dies. Oh my goodness. And she took a lot of damage. I'm a little shocked by that. Knife is usually the way you want to go. For whatever reason, it did not work that time. Oh, there's also a guy in here. Forgot about that. Try the same thing again. Hopefully we get a stagger this time. Nope, no stagger that time either. That's great. Thank you. Jesus. I'm always like down by one hit. I don't know what it is. As you can see, he only dropped 250. So that wasn't cool. Hand grenade. Okay, we'll use that a little bit later. I wonder if there's a chicken in here as well. I don't know. There is! And you know what? We're going ahead and use it. Oh, wait, we have a regular chicken egg too. You know what? Let's use the gold one. We'll use the regular one if we get like a nick. Okay, chainsaw boy's right there. We don't have any bowgun bolts, and I'm a little confused because I thought I had at least one. I don't have any though, so we won't worry about it for right now. Yeah, we just triggered this whole squad of people. Now, normally, what I would recommend is, like, if you're doing this first time, or you're not sure if you're able to shoot this guy accurately enough, or if you're able to get him in time, or whatever. Oh. Like I'm trying to show how to be bad at. Then don't take the risk, back up through the door, and then just run around the table and keep him at bay that way. But since we have the sniper rifle at this point, I'm not too worried about it. We're just going to keep him away like this. Because it's got a knockback effect on the bullets, so we're just going to use that. Bam. Okay, done. Got a ruby. Alright, that's a free gem. It's not necessarily a treasure, but it counts as a treasure. It's a little weird. It's like an expensive super gem. And again, as you can see, the path is a little bit weird because we're going to end up in all of the locations of chapters 1, 2, and all that sort of stuff, but we're just going to take it as it comes. Let's see. We're actually going to go to TMP for right now because we had a lot of ammunition for it. We're going to end up with a group of zombies, so it makes sense. Let's see what's up in here. See if I can do a single bullet. Bring your friends. Again, it doesn't take much to kill these zombies, but you know, TMP is not my favorite. Not my favorite weapon. It's pretty terrible. Now you may think, well, you know, Chicago Typewriter is about the same weapon, right? But it's not. It's like you're shooting at multiple Magnum rounds versus what this thing's putting out. So I like the Chicago Typewriter. Again, with this group, you can sort of spray a little bit harder. Of course, when we're all down on the ground like that, it's a little bit trickier, but... Oh, man, I almost got hit. Where's your funny hat, man? Okay, done.